Hello everybody and welcome back to Noosh and Doza. How's everyone doing this evening? Also, Noosh, what is it that we're playing?
We are playing and hopefully going to finish Uncharted 4 A Thief's End today.
That's certainly the plan, isn't it?
It is! Yo-ho, be their booty! And by booty, we mean treasure, because pirates' life we live.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
I know the whole idea is that we're supposed to, like, save Sam and get the heck out of here and, you know, get away from the bad guys, but, like, what if we do find that treasure? Like, that's, like, kind of the elephant in the room, yeah. I feel like. Like, what if we do end up finding it?
Or what if there's a romantic twist and the treasure for Nathan here is actually his love, Elena?
Right, like this big, huge treasure, it's actually just a mirror.
And it's a thief's end. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see what happens. But welcome back, guys. I can't tell sometimes with YouTube if it's people, like, from before we even go live or after sometimes. But Kessler, Golden Freddy, Hyper, it's so good to see you guys. Anthony, hello and goodbye. Thanks for stopping in. We left off with basically 2 chapters left. We're on chapter 20. Well, actually, sorry, 3 chapters left then. 20, 21, and 22, because there's 22 chapters.
Correct.
Math. Hello.
Hello,
we've made it through quite a bit. We're with Elena still, right?
Yes, she's right behind us, actually.
Yes, and we are making our way through all of this. That's as good as I got.
Oh, I've seen
abandoned pirate ships.
I've seen when we were doing research for like what we wanted the thumbnail to be, like this
scene was quite popular.
Yeah, it kept popping up, like the red and like whatever, and like I didn't even put it together like this was going to be about pirates. I was just like, it's probably just like another place in the many places that we're gonna be going.
This whole game has been about a pirate's
Oh
life.
yeah, it's definitely been built up that way. It's full of betrayal and pirate's code and whatever the heck that means. Because at the end of the day, I mean, if you're dead, dude, that's it.
Yeah, and Golden Freddy, I know you mentioned that you were linked like your glob to us, like on one of our videos or something. We did not receive any comments. I know sometimes YouTube takes links kind of like in a weird way, like it doesn't show up on our end. Whoa. So if you would like, I kind of see your glob in your profile picture, which is super awesome. Thanks for doing that. If you're able to share it through the website or through Discord or something, that would be the best way for us to get it. If you want to be included on the stream overlay.
Oh,
man.
Jeez.
Quick change thumbnail to pirate, if only. Changing thumbnails midstream is kind of difficult for us. We don't have anything prepared or ready, you know? We already died. I think that's our... Okay, so yesterday we left off, I believe, at 50 deaths, so we're at 51 now. And hello, Cassandra. How are you doing this Thursday? And Hyper and everyone. Yeah, like, how is everyone doing? We've had a rough day.
It's been
a rough night.
After stream we
were on the stream high and really happy because we love hanging out with you guys. We had some amazing conversations yesterday about all kinds of things, and then we kind of like had to jump back into work. We did talk a little bit earlier this week about how some things with one of our clients like has been a little crazy with the emails and the back and forth and just like proposals and like writing out beautiful things, and then she messes it up and then we have to fix it, and then the back and forth, right? So that kind of continued again today with some more like, you know,
it only
revisions.
Gets more ridiculous.
Yeah, like there was
literally like one thing that was changed and it was just like, what? Excuse me.
But like the one thing that was changed was so bad, and then we had to fix it, and then like it was... I am tired of the back and forth. And anyways, like we were dealing with that all day this morning. And then last night we didn't get enough sleep. We stayed up until 5 a.m. working. We're not burnt out. Not yet.
No.
We're still working on our goal of no burnout. And while we have been trying to get back to like a normal schedule and stuff, like last night just kind of screwed it all up a little bit. But thankfully it's still the end of the month, and like we can hopefully reset this weekend and have a better May. Like, tax month is going to be over, April, and all of the BS is going to be over. Like, hopefully it gets better. But, like, we were, you know, it's been rough. And we just died again, so fun.
It's so tough. These guys are so nimble. You think every one of their names would be Jack.
Yeah, but, I mean, the thing is, like, in the past, sometimes with rough days, we would like end up canceling stream, but no, we love this game and like we love streaming. We've been looking forward to finishing this game, and like being here and hanging out with you guys is more like fun than everything. So like, let's get out all of the roughness now and then just have fun the rest of the night, you know?
You're absolutely right. Today is classic. Like, definitely today would have been grounds for canceling.
Yeah. And oh my gosh, Hyper.
That was a bigger explosion than I thought.
Right before we were going live, like we didn't even take our full 30 minutes to set up today because we were still working on things. I saw a few of the messages that we were sending in Discord, and every part of me wanted to reply, but I was like, I have to get ready for stream, and maybe we'll talk about it here if you're comfortable with it. I am so sorry.
That you had a craptastic day.
Yeah, like the kids at your school really suck that are doing this. I hope you can rise above whatever they're saying to you and just know that like you know, you're amazing and you should continue. Like your counselors are trying and your teachers are trying and stuff to get you to talk, and put yourself out there still. Like maybe not with the same people, and I know your school, like it's the same people, it kind of sucks and you feel stuck, but hopefully you can get into that school that you're trying to get into for the future and just take it one day at a time. The same way you're telling us to end stream early and sleep, please. Like, we hope you continue to just be yourself. You're amazing, and don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. If they have a problem, like, it's their problem. It's not you.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I just read it, like, before, and I was like, oh, man, like, I wish we could have seen it sooner and been able to reply. But honestly, we had to turn off all notifications today for everything other than, like, our clients just because of work and life. But like I said, anyone that's having a rough day, we can turn it around right now. Let's make the rest of this evening, the rest of this Thursday, heading into the weekend better if we possibly can. We definitely know that crushing down feeling, and
for sure.
I hope you can like focus like any energy that you have towards something fun. I know you're dealing with so many things from different places, and even when you don't do anything, people are still going to be jerks. You can't control other people, though. The only thing you can do is control your actions and try to make the best of it and put yourself first and try to find things that are going to bring you happiness and like make you want to, you know, enjoy life. Like try whatever, try everything.
Well said, Noosh. Well said.
Cassandra, I'm glad you're doing pretty darn good. Please share some of that goodness and let us know what you've been up to. I know like you've been putting out a lot of TikToks. We did do a little TikTok binge yesterday on our end, and you popped up a couple of times.
Yeah, that's true,
yeah. You've been on it doing duets and all kinds of things, and if I I honestly like I think it's super cool. You have so much confidence that I wish, like, I hope one day to have. Whew. Those is here just like fighting baddies.
Oh my god, yeah, it's pretty tough. I have to keep moving. That's the trick here. Keep moving and minimize
Kind of
the
like
amount of times.
Dory, just keep swimming.
Exactly.
We could all remember that.
Oh man.
And Golden Freddy, the links in streams don't work, unfortunately. And that's what I was trying to say. Like, if you like, unfortunately, the only way that we can like get this and be able to utilize it for the stream overlay and feature it on the website is if you send it through via like email or through Discord.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the best.
Or, you know, DMs through social media, but on YouTube, unfortunately, it's not that easy to do. And homie, oh my goodness, you finished watching Batman, the Robert Pattinson one, I assume. How, well, without spoilers, because I'm sure there's some people who have not seen it.
What did you think?
Yeah, let us know. There is going to be a sequel, and we're excited for that. You can finally go to like the TV's Movies channel on Discord, and you could read the hidden text above for our thoughts.
All the coveted hidden text.
Yeah. Yeah.
That guy's a little too slow for me. Alright, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I want to hold on to this sniper rifle because basically if I do well, each one is a kill, each bullet.
It was great. Aw, that gave me like Frosted Flakes energy, but yes. I'm glad you liked it. It's not confidence, quite the opposite. It's me getting out there going, love me. Oh my god, love me, please. It's a common trait in from it. Like even that though, like being able to just do that and like just owning it, that's pretty awesome. I think there's confidence in there though, in my opinion.
I think so too. I think confidence takes many forms.
Yeah.
I just moved the cursor.
I know a couple weeks ago we were talking about how like Doza and I actually do record some TikToks sometimes and do like dance challenges and whatnot, or like even the vlogging thing and like just talking about stuff, and it's with our faces and everything, but like it's mostly for us. Like I think part of it is also like, while we want to hold it for ourselves for our memories and things, I don't think we have the confidence to put that out there, to be honest.
No.
I
don't.
There's that big underlying like, do we want to put ourselves out there like that? It's hard. Kudos to everyone who does it though.
Yeah, it's not easy. Otherwise, everyone would do it.
I'm glad that you had a funny conversation with a friend today too, Hyper. Like, that kind of just reminds you with like bad comes good moments and things too. This was the kind of movie where it was actually great and you just kind of feel like there's so much more to be seen in a sequel. Absolutely. Yeah.
I think they did a great job, like, kind of building the world, as it were. Like, there were a lot of moving parts that, like, if you're paying attention, great. If not, like, you can still enjoy the movie. I thought it was really fun.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. I forgot about that guy.
Golden Freddy, we looked at yesterday's stream comments and it wasn't there.
We'll take another gander.
Yeah.
But just be patient with us. We'll see what's up.
We'll see what can happen. More like acknowledge my awesomeness, but like to be that awesome and to put yourself out there takes confidence. So yes, acknowledge your awesomeness. If you're not already following Cassandra on TikTok, please do. It's very funny.
Oh man, oh man.
And Kitty has arrived. How are you doing? Any Elden Ring progress or work progress?
Oh, why am I reloading? Okay. I got past the hard part, Noosh. Don't worry.
Uh-huh.
No, really.
You know how I am with like combat.
Oh.
Also, speaking of like, because Hyper said I don't have TikTok, Cassandra, are you planning to ever like put on a YouTube channel, or do you have a YouTube channel? Because all of those TikToks are already in like the YouTube short format, technically.
Pretty much. If they're under a minute vertical and you use the hashtag shorts somewhere.
Yeah, no pressure, of course, but like, why not? Take a crazy chance.
I don't know the rest of the words to that song. I keep thinking she says given the circumstance, but I'm pretty sure that's not what she says.
It was unexpectedly funny sometimes. It actually caught me off guard. Obviously only a few times, but man, I would not have expected at all. Yeah, this was a darker, I mean, I don't have a lot of experience with Batman movies, but this was quite dark. And I think the comedy within the darkness was very enjoyable.
It was understated. It was there, like...
It was subtle.
It was subtle,
it was like we were manic laughing when it happened, you know?
Because it was just so out of the blue, but it felt so right. Like, because with a lot of Marvel movies, like, you kind of expect the humor. A lot of the characters are funny.
It's a little more predictable, in my opinion.
Yeah, like, you go in knowing that, like, okay, we're probably gonna... It's been a while, they're probably gonna make a laugh.
This character, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of it is sass. So in that way, like, it's a bit formulaic. With this being a new movie though, and like with how it was presented, it's like, oh, okay, so this is serious. Like, because we already did serious before, and everyone back in the day thought the Christopher Nolan movies were pretty dark and serious and whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta get a gritty Batman who doesn't always like win every battle, and then you have these like these bad guys who are trying to do some real evil stuff, and like everything's dark, like the film's physically dark, and then you have this Robert Pattinson Batman, and it's like, oh dang, this is the kind of Batman that haunts your nightmares. Like when you talk about like seeing the symbol in the sky and like bad guys around Gotham seeing that and kind of think of Batman as a boogeyman, you really feel that in this new one. I feel like it took me a second to kind of like bridge the gap, but I don't know, I really enjoyed it. And I really loved when Batman was on screen. When Batman was on screen in the action, it felt really fun.
It was. Indeed. Also, Cassandra, while you're thinking about the whole YouTube thing, Instagram is also pushing video content lately with like Instagram Reels. So basically, TikToks, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts are the same thing. Not to mention posting that same exact video on Twitter, because Twitter also has a For You page for vertical videos now. Yep. So everyone's trying to get in on what TikTok has grown and loved, but you never know. We've actually noticed that like some YouTube Shorts that we put out do way better on Instagram versus like TikTok or other places, or like it's just interesting to see those analytics. And if you start like posting them across the board, you can kind of see like what audiences you're gonna find to, you know, give you that acknowledge my awesomeness that you're looking for. Mm-hmm. And Shadow, hello. To be honest, with recommendations or suggestions for like gothic horror books, that's not really a genre that I read. I don't think it's one that Doza reads either.
I don't read books. Sorry.
I mean, I read, but like I don't. Gothic horror is just not my thing. When I'm thinking of just horror in general, like I don't know if you're interested in just that. I do have some suggestions from like the past when I used to read more fiction. Let me know if that's what you're looking for.
I would love to give suggestions, but like I know games, I don't know books, and like the only poems I know, like Edgar Allan Poe, Sylvia Plath, maybe the lady who's Emily Winter or something. I don't know. That's that kind of thing. Yeah. So there's, I mean, if you want any other suggestions that we might know, we can definitely let you know. Oh, goodness. And work progress for Kitty. Nice. Clean line art. You know... Oh, clean line art is such a challenge.
It is. We took some time earlier. I think it was today or yesterday. Like, we were looking at, like, the time lapses on Procreate of some of our most recent, like art stuff that we've been working on. And it's like, why did we struggle so hard, like, just to get that clean line art? Like, it's almost comical how long it takes us sometimes. But hey, the more you practice, the better you get, right?
That's the idea, yeah.
And hello, Comfy. Welcome home, since you just got home.
How was your day at work?
Hopefully well. How are you doing? Homie, back to the Batman. Honestly, I'm glad it wasn't like a full origin story kind of movie. It's just... like, yeah, you know who Bruce Wayne is, you know who Batman is, let's get this. Yeah. So for me, this was like my first introduction into the Riddler. And I honestly think it was more like a Riddler movie than it was a Batman movie. Like, it was, I don't know.
Well, because they went on the whole scavenger hunt with all the clues and all that. So
yeah.
Like, it was very much like framed and directed by the Riddler kind of thing.
I would almost like want to see more of like a Riddler starring movie, like about the Riddler more. Like, let's get into his life, you know? Like, how did this all start from the same movie, but like from his perspective? Kind of how like Lego Batman sometimes does like the villain side versus like the hero side. I don't know. I could be into that.
You know, I really like that because Batman's best told by his villains, I think.
Yeah. And new shit Instagram is about as scary. I don't know. I'm kind of like hating on Instagram lately. I haven't been on it like at all, other than if you go to our page, like we haven't posted anything. I haven't been posting in the stories. It could be like because work's been really busy like this week, end of month woes, if you will. But I don't know. I feel like every social media has been like, it's hit or miss. Algorithms and the way they keep making changes and the communities.
That's interesting you say that. I actually have something to say.
Okay.
So, one of the I guess upsides potentially from like Elon Musk being in control of Twitter, more or less, is like apparently, now I don't have any sources here, but apparently one of the reasons why he wanted to do this isn't just because of like free speech or whatever the heck he means with that, but also like making whatever the algorithms and developing algorithms, making them open source so that there's more transparency in like how these things get pushed to people. And I'm really wondering, like, because all the social media giants, they kind of have like a tight grip on what their algorithm is. And like YouTube will periodically come out and pretend to tell you about stuff like it and like how they recommend videos and things like that. But like with the nitty gritty of it, even for people who like like are beyond just your everyday viewer that might actually have an understanding of how this kind of code works or how stuff gets pushed and how information gets shared. Like they don't ever get to have a say or anything because it's basically being kept a secret. Excuse me, why did I die?
Because game hard.
What? That's not a... That
also,
was...
welcome back, Shane. That would be a horror novel, but we don't have a camera, like, you know, in our setup. And
What?
King Nick, hello, how are you doing today? We've been going on so many different conversations already for the first, like, we're not even in the first 20 minutes of stream, and we've been talking about so many things.
I've died like probably 10 times, too.
More like 4. Feels like more, though.
It's more than
really?
4, yeah.
Well, you know. Goodness.
Oh, these enemies spawn behind. Oh my god.
Really quick, like, there's been a couple of questions, Doza. So, are you planning to play Bloodborne eventually, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Best preschool book. I need to read something for once in my life.
Rainbow Fish.
That's a pretty good book. There's also The Hungry Caterpillar. There's also Corduroy.
Corduroy, that's a good one,
There's The Giving Tree. There's so many, honestly. I could go on and on about preschool books even more than the horror books. And Shadow, I do see your messages coming through, especially the ones that say that you're about to explode because your messages aren't coming through. When it comes to horror books, like, obviously Stephen King novels are the first thing that comes to mind. For me, I've never actually read them because I'm not super into, like, really scary stuff. But I keep, like, an ongoing list of books that I've read. I used to actually write reviews for, like, every book I used to read in the past. So I will go through that and DM you some suggestions via Discord for sure. Or maybe I'll post it in the books channel because, like, that channel doesn't get enough love on Discord.
Oh my god.
And I'm glad you're doing good today, King Nick. That is great to hear.
Very awesome.
And yeah, homie, if you want to write out your thoughts, like, in Discord with the spoiler text, we would love to hear it. Because, like, we've been really getting into not just, like, the Batman movies, but in general, just superhero movies more, like, I think in the past couple of years. Like, I've never watched them, and I'm finally, like, getting into them. I realize we haven't even seen the new Wonder Woman movie that's been on HBO Max this whole time.
I think when it's available, it's like, well, you know, let's see, because we can have a better idea of, like, what that stuff's about.
It's already available.
No, because it is.
Watched
yeah,
it.
because it's available, might as well.
Right. Yeah, we should. We should keep going and, like, you know, it's good to check out different genres you never knew before or never, like, watched before.
Exactly.
Oh, Hybrid, I can't even do horror podcasts. They're too creepy for me. I've tried listening to like a murder mystery one, and it was too scary. I couldn't do it. I was like, no, this is giving me anxiety. I don't mind watching some scary things, especially if, like, it's realistic drama horror kind of thing, but it can be a much sometimes. I don't want to leave that channel dead. I actually have been reading quite a bit lately, and I want to share about it. I think I'm waiting to finish the books and, like, actually be concise about what I'm sharing rather than just like, hey, good book, read it, guys.
True. I'm glad you read everything. I'm glad people are actually, this is kind of a new thing. People don't really talk about books that much around here. Like,
no, I mean, that's why that channel's dead. But people did want to, like, sometimes we get more people talking about, like, manga or comics and stuff instead of just, like, books. Interesting question. The Batman or Joker, which do you prefer? The Joker. He makes me laugh more.
Yeah, like, Batman's funny sometimes, but it's like, usually it's in regards to, like, calling out something really obvious to someone else, and it's like, oh, well, duh. Oh, jeez. Okay, so this is, I'm having to deal with this. This is filling up. This whole thing is filling up, and eventually I'm gonna run out of space. I'm gonna run out of, like, things to go to. Oh, please let me. Please. Nope. Nope. Oh, no. I'm gonna drown. This is a death. Oh. Wait. Oh, no. Wait, no, I have it. I did it. Okay,
hey,
we're good. We're good.
Death.
It's not a death. It's not a death. I thought that was like a death cutscene. I'm so glad I'm not dead. Wow. That's any other day of the week. That's me not living for sure. Okay, let's hide behind this wooden crate while they all have these bullets. I'm just gonna close the gap on this guy. Mistake made by you, good sir. You
Also,
reloaded out of cover.
Drink some water. Stay hydrated. We got a request a little while ago. Streamlabs just popped it up for us. Thank you, Golden Freddy.
Oh,
and Hyper, if you have so many questions, feel free to ask them. I feel like questions and answering questions are a great way to just get the questions answered. I don't know what I'm going on about right now. Being forced to read ruined it for me, I think. I could see that.
For me too, yeah.
Yeah, Doza, the same. I tried, like, when we wanted to start reading again, it was really me that wanted to read again. And I was like, Doza, you have these books that you bought that you claimed you wanted to read. So maybe you start there because you're choosing, like, he chose to buy these. So maybe that would help him. And he has been reading here and there, which I am very proud of him. Like, there was actually one time earlier this month that he grabbed the book first. And I was like, I'm just going to watch TV, but you have fun with your book.
Oh,
it was really weird because it's usually me that grabs a book first.
You know, I aim to please. Oh my god.
I honestly, like, if anyone wants to give any suggestions for any books, whatever genre, feel free to post it in that books channel on Discord. Let's get it started. Even with Homie Swamp, I still say we get it started. Go ahead, suggest a way. I want to see.
Did I just miss? Okay, now it's dead.
So Shane was referring to the Batman and Joker as movies. But I still think overall, like, I don't know, like, is there specifically Joker movies?
Well, there was that one we just saw.
There are. You're right. Okay, that was a dumb question. But, like,
I think with the idea that there's
enough.
gonna... Yeah, exactly. But because I think for me, like, it's the Batman movie under the pretense that... under the pretense that we're gonna be seeing more of that, right? So, like, I'm excited for that. I don't know what the state of, like, the Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix. I don't know the state of that. I don't know if there's gonna be a sequel or, like, what are their plans. I'm completely in the dark about it.
Yeah, and I don't think I've seen enough Joker movies or Batman movies, like, to... Like, I guess I can have my own opinion, but I haven't seen enough to really give that question the right answer. But I'm still gonna go with Joker based on what I have seen.
I'm gonna go with the Batman movie.
Oh my gosh, we're different.
Oh no! What do we do?
I don't know. And howdy, Maker, how are you doing tonight?
Good evening. Welcome back. Oh god.
You started wanting to read because school book actually was interesting and fun to read. Well, that's good.
That happened to me once.
You don't have to put emojis at the end to make your messages show up, but if you've been having trouble, I guess so. And didn't you redo your account too? Like, we had an issue with your messages not popping up in the past as well, Shadow. Right?
I can't remember. Was that true for, like, all accounts or just the Shadow Rose account? Where's the RPG? There
also, Shane, I agree with you on that. I like writing. Well, not that my brain falls asleep while I read, but I like writing more than I like reading. But I think reading helps me write better in the long run.
Mm-hmm. It was multiple.
Also, Shane's confused about what you said. Do you like the Batman more because you don't know Joker is getting a sequel? Care to elaborate?
Okay, I would love to elaborate. Okay, so it's not solely because, like, if there's a sequel or not. It's also, like, how it's presented and how it's set up for a bigger story. Oh my god. For a bigger story, right? So in the recent Batman movie, you have more to kind of, like, look at. Oh god, I'm gonna get run over. All right then.
I'm not even keeping death count anymore. I'm gonna let the game do it.
It puts more of its effort and more of its storytelling in, like, what's coming in the future, whereas the standalone Joker movie, which apparently is gonna have a sequel, that movie spends more of its narrative, like, telling the story in regards to that story. And I think that in terms of entertainment, in terms of what I like, not in terms of which is better, I don't really know how to figure this guy out. In terms of entertainment, I enjoyed the movie and the pretense that there's going to be more of something that I like, think I need to run away. There we go. Yeah. In the Batman movie rather than the Joker movie. I am excited to see what happens next in the Joker series. They just didn't really give me a whole lot to kind of like chew on in the meantime. Like the movie ends with him being in a place.
He said stairs and you're running away from the
I was
stairs.
running away from the stairs.
You need to focus.
I am focusing. It's just that he said stairs after I started moving away, and sometimes Drake kind of handles like a tank. Uh-oh.
Higher jump up there, maybe?
I can't go up there.
Oh, the window?
Oh, these. Anyways, yeah. So that's my thoughts. I hope that felt complete, and if not, like, please let me know if I need to elaborate any further.
He is trying to like not die a million times too. It is hard. Shane just enjoyed Joker more as a movie personally, not saying it isn't really close. And Kitty, I saw what you said about the whole reading thing too. Yeah, the internet, YouTube, all of it is more stimulating. I think a big part of reading also was that like, you know, there were limits for certain things, like of being online when I was younger too. So reading was like, no, go ahead, Noosh, read all you want, like, you know. And it was always reliable regardless of anything else. Like you could easily have a book. And I was really into those like competitions like in schools. Like if you read more and you have like this accelerated reader program where you like get points where you're quizzed on things and you win prizes. Even like the summer reading stuff at like local libraries had a lot. So, I'm glad there's certain interest of people here with books and reading. I like it.
Me too, yeah. Kudos to y'all. Great conversations already.
And we're now like a little over 30 minutes in and it's been all over the place and I love it. It's chaotic, just like us. Homie, if we're being real, I think Joker is great on its own and really doesn't need a sequel at all. That said, even if it has a sequel and I don't like it, that won't change the fact of how great the first is. So it's cool.
Oh, I like your take. It's pretty good.
No, we gotta find Sam and Elena still.
Hey.
You made it.
We're all together. Wait, where's Sam?
Well, we never had him yet. He was still with Raph.
Well, we were basically right next to him.
His ass again?
Naturally. How you doing?
Good. Good. There was some close calls, but he covered me.
There he is.
Hey. Hey.
What do you have to say for yourself, Sam?
We're all in this crap hole together because of him.
You? Cliffside, grazed my face. So how'd you lose Rafe?
He led his crew right into one of Avery's traps.
Are they dead?
I don't know.
Hey, look. About the whole Alcazar thing.
Hey, we gotta save that for later, okay? Which way?
On the beach, other side of this town.
Okay.
Good. I hope all that ruckus didn't attract any attention.
Whoa.
Oh, certainly not.
Sorry.
Sam still wants the treasure.
What are we doing?
What do you think we're doing? We're getting the hell off of this rock.
Right, we could do that. Or we could have a direction.
Of the
Which
booty.
is a shortcut.
Oh,
It's
never
not.
mind.
He's lying.
To Avery's treasure.
Oh, okay, no. He's
To the booty,
yeah,
yeah.
to the booty. Gotta get that booty.
Screw Rafe.
Hey, Victor, with all due respect, maybe
You
just leave
just
this.
don't know when to quit.
He doesn't.
Look, we're all here for the same reason, right?
We didn't come after the treasure. We came after you.
And I appreciate that. I do. But we're good. And we've got the lead for now.
For
We can
now.
do this. Nathan, come on. Huh? Look around. Okay? Avery scuttled every last ship on this island. You know why?
Because he was hell-bent on keeping his treasure,
Exactly.
no matter the cost to the others around him.
Ooh,
He
Elena.
didn't want anyone to follow him because he was leaving. Look at this. Okay, I found his map of the island. Okay,
What do you guys think?
that's his ship.
Do
right
you think
under
everyone's gonna
that
go along
rock.
with this? Or
That's where our treasure is. And it is exactly where Rafe is headed right now while we stand around here and argue like idiots.
What if he's already left the island and his ship sunk somewhere out there in the middle of the ocean?
Then we find out where it got sunk.
Oh boy.
How long we been
Sully's
chasing
so
this
over it.
thing? You and me.
This was their mom's legacy, though.
No offense to these guys, but they don't get it.
Actually, Sam, they do.
Ooh.
Thief's End.
Trust me, they've seen this kind of obsession before. Sam, we're not those kids anymore. We're not.
We gotta grow up.
And we got nothing to prove.
I don't know. There's still 3 chapters, guys.
Right?
Like, where are they gonna go? Just trail off forever, like, for the 3 chapters? Like, something's gotta happen.
Victor, where's that plane?
Right this way.
Will he make it where they can't leave by the plane? And like,
You think
hey,
he's
since
gonna-
we're here, we have to do this anyway?
They were-
He wouldn't be that much of a
He
jerk.
wouldn't like blow up the plane, right?
Let's find out.
That was rough.
That was a lot.
Not
His
very.
hair is shaggy, yes.
Just do this.
Hyper, do that homework. You've got this. And Maker, oh my gosh, like the medical bills thing. Like, I do wonder how he survives all of this.
Right? What kind of
Just a little-
insurance does he have for those
Or-
salvagers?
Or even just a little first aid that they do for themselves. Is that really enough?
You're right.
This way.
You should see Far Cry. You literally get to wrap a bandage around your scraped up arm and your whole body is fine.
Of course it is.
Yeah. Oh,
It's a long drop. How did you get here?
I hopped down a few of these walls, but I guess we'll have to find another way around.
well. Did I hear guns?
No. I think you're just paranoid
Oh.
at this point.
There's
That came
yeah, there's
from
still
the
some
mountain.
stuff happening.
Avery's traps.
Hey, that means they're blowing themselves up.
No, it means they're on the right path.
Hey, come on. Let's just stay focused, huh?
We just got to get out of here, and that's it. Then we're done. Man, look how fun this place is. There's all these things to like grab,
This is
climb,
a
and
pretty
jump.
area too.
Yeah, like there's beauty in ruin. You know,
In ruins.
some type of ruins, anyways. In ruins, yeah.
Down from up there, but it's too high to get back up.
Yeah, maybe there's something we can put under it?
You know, it's nice. It's nice seeing your messages, Shadow. I think you cracked the code here.
With the emoji. The
Yeah.
loading emoji, though. That's the best part. Like, it makes it seem like it's broken. Which clearly it is. There was something there.
Yeah.
What is it? You're gonna
We could
it?
push this to get up to higher ground, I guess.
God, he's so strong.
All right.
Okay.
What he is! Look at him! Okay, I mean, they're doing it together now, but like, even before,
You simping for Nathan?
we talked about simping for Nathan yesterday. It's fine. It's normal to simp for video game characters.
I think it is normal. Yeah.
Or book characters, for that matter. Sometimes you can fall in love with a character because they're written and
Like-
described so beautifully.
You know what came before the word simp got popularized? The concept was always
Crushing?
there. Like, yeah, I
Yeah,
guess so.
you're just crushing on them.
crushing on them. Like, you have your waifus, you know, like,
Or
this
you got
is
the
nothing
hots
new.
for them. I don't know. Like, there's so many different ways of saying about it, but like, yeah,
I feel like you got the hots for it. Like, that's something you would see in, like, Grease.
yes,
You know, like starring
or like old musicals, like
1970s John
Hairspray.
Travolta.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, you're macking on my girl.
See the way out?
It's funny because in all 4 games, this random dude with a few buddies completely overtops entire personal military. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's all about intelligence.
He's so smart.
Like, if it came down to just brute force, we're not at the top of the food chain, y'all. I hate to say it. We're really not.
And Megan, are you saying that there's a multiplayer game mode for like this? For Uncharted 4?
Or do you mean like for this area? Because I was simping over the area. Now look at me. I'm using that word for everything. Because yeah, I could believe that this area was like sometimes they'll take chunks out of like the main campaign. They'll tweak it a little and then they'll kind of refit it to like play as a multiplayer map. Where it's really just a playground of you running around and doing objectives or killing other players. And it's a lot of fun.
Totally have a fictional boyfriend. That's funny. Is it like,
Well, we're getting there.
I'm wondering, like, do you write about it? Because you are a writer. Like, do you ever describe it out? Because I know, like, I'm thinking about, like, when I was younger, like, you would write about, like, what your ideal, like, boyfriend or partner is going to be someday. And you would, like, have, you know, like, there's going to have this and this and this. Like, it's fiction, though, because it's not real, you know?
I think it's the same for people who draw as well.
Yeah, like, you're drawing your ideal, like
Like your
this.
ideal partner or your ideal self.
Yeah.
Like, who didn't try drawing their ideal sail? And we need to get this pulley system, not a pulley system. I'm calling everything a pulley system.
Cassandra, I love it. I'm glad you write it out because you have a way with words and that's fun. No, it's a multiplayer but different maps. But darn does it require PS Plus as always.
I'm not sure yet.
Maybe
Come on.
if you could get to that wooden platform down there.
And sounds good, kitty. We're hoping this is going to be the finale of this game today.
Oh, here we go.
So
An idea? Nathan, give me a hand.
we'll see how it goes.
What? Can I give him a hand? How do I get down from here? Okay, figured it out. Very graceful. What was that?
I just, oh, no, I don't know.
She flung her arm out like in my direction, and I'm like, oh, like, am I trying to dodge? Trying to catch hands?
I think I've like been typing so much today that if just my hands have been at like the right angle, whatever, like elbow bent. So I was just trying to stretch it out, and it looked weird.
I think today, specifically, not specifically, I will
Today
say,
was draining.
especially for you, has been very,
Draining.
very draining. Yeah.
Drop me, are you? Tempting, but no.
Oh, maybe.
Okay, here we go. We can make this jump, right, Noosh?
Yeah, totally. Come on.
Yeah.
Look
Look
you.
at that. with feet to spare.
Here we come.
Maybe I can throw my hook
Yay!
shot now.
The commands are working. Streamlabs is here today, and I'm glad it finally worked for you, Shadow.
Okay.
That is
ready.
very exciting. I love it.
How cute.
Well, this is some impressive engineering for a bunch of pirates.
This is nothing. You should have seen the elevators.
What, you have elevators?
Massive one. Hydro.
Oh, there we go. Just got to get them on the slide.
So
That
strong.
reminds me of like really old school. Oh no, come on.
You gotta do the thing.
Yeah. It's like a roller coaster.
Come on up, Nathan.
Oh, okay. I guess I could do it like this. Yo.
All right, Nathan, you climb
Old
up.
school roller coasters from like you know, from like the 90s or whatever, like very rudimentary, big hunks of metal, maybe some wood. That's the kind of thing that this gives me. What the heck am I supposed to be doing here? Nathan, grab
Grab the hand.
the hand. No, don't hook shot the hand.
That would be funny.
Okay. Yeah, that worked.
Watch out, potato. Hyper's coming on up. I honestly, like, Hyper, I think you can do it.
I think you have it in you.
Yeah.
Oh, gotta do some quick thinking. Of course, now we're all separated.
Sam! Bitch. Sam, come on! Huh? All right. Come on, just jump. I'll catch you.
I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna go for the treasure.
No, don't you even think about it. You hear me? I'm sorry I got you into this. All of you. Hey, all that doesn't matter anymore, okay? Just jump.
He's not
I
gonna.
gotta see this thing through, Nathan. Sam, hey, listen to me. If you do this, I'm not coming after you. You hear me?
He's going after him.
Yeah, of course he is.
I'm sorry. Sam! Sam!
No.
Plot twist.
You called your bluff.
He's gonna get himself killed. Come on.
And they're after him.
Of course she is. Let's go.
It's the right thing to do, I think.
So I guess we're gonna go after that booty after all, guys. What do you think it is?
I'm gonna save him?
What is the world's best pirate treasure ever?
Worry about the saving.
Brotherhood?
What the hell is he thinking?
No, because Avery was a selfish
Everything
man.
that we-
Exactly, he didn't have it. It's what he was always searching for.
Aw, pretty birds.
Let's just find him.
This is a really nice area. You know,
After what? The booty, Hyper. The treasure.
do she got the booty?
She do.
Scooby-Doo.
The One Piece.
Yeah, we gotta get the One Piece, yeah. Not the itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini, but the One Piece.
Ah, yes.
Get over that wall with this.
Have you guys seen that like TikTok that's been going around? It's on Instagram and other places too, but it's basically a little girl who calls a zucchini a bikini. And like the mom keeps asking her like, what is this? And she's like, a bikini.
Like she's so confident.
Like she's just
very clearly enunciating bikini.
She's adorable. And she just kept saying it like, I know this is a bikini. Like you're trying to fool me, but this zucchini is a bikini.
It doesn't matter how many times you ask. It could be 2 times, it could be 200 times. It's a bikini.
Still confident. Yeah, it was funny.
See?
Whoa!
This isn't gonna hold.
No, we're gonna get separated. Okay, do I get to play or like is it not? Okay.
It's probably just a cutscene. They can't keep it up for them.
Jeez.
Now how the hell are we supposed to get up there?
They could pile a bunch of like rocks and stuff. Maybe. Oh, it's true. It would take a while. It's
Nate?
heavy,
No.
wet wood.
Not
No
by
way.
yourself.
I'll come right back, okay?
Look, he is not gonna leave without a fight.
Yeah, well, then I'll fight him if I have to, but either way, I'm bringing him back.
Oh, I didn't expect we're gonna have like a Naruto thing going on here.
If only someone had a rope or something.
There's another kind.
You're right.
Fair.
Maybe the rock's too mossy.
Doing the dishes. We take turns. Don't even think about not coming back.
Aww.
I love you.
I love you too. I mean, I love you, Noosh.
Same to you, cowboy.
So now the whole thief's end could be a death. Still.
It's certainly framed that way.
Like, at least they said I love you last words, right? Is this... And we're at the next chapter. Brothers...
Oh, does that mean there's only 2 chapters now?
Brothers Keeper. Yeah. Or yeah, just 21 and 22. We're almost done, guys.
Y'all, we should play A Tale of Two Brothers.
Have any of you guys played that game?
I want to hook up the Joy-Cons and so that Noosh controls one brother and I control the other.
And then we go on this adventure.
Yeah, that's my ideal way of playing it, I think.
And hey, Jess, how are you doing today? Doza does indeed love Nathan. It's true.
Okay.
It's because he's so great. He's so likable. I mean, he has his flaws,
I mean,
sure,
look at
but who
him.
doesn't? Yeah.
Sometimes it's our flaws that make us like unique and beautiful in our own unique way.
Mhm. I agree.
Because
Comfy.
who
That
am I
game-
without my flaws?
I'm sure he's a ways off.
It's just a part of you. You have to accept it.
That game is so good. You played it before, Doza?
What?
The Brothers one?
Well, yeah, I've played it. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I
Yeah.
thought it was gonna be a blind one.
No, it was one of those games that I bought because I heard it was really good,
And then
and
you
then I
played
didn't
it.
play it for like 2 or 3 years, and then I forced myself to play it. I ended up really liking it.
But it's a single player.
It is, but if we play with Joy-Cons and we both hold one Joy-Con each,
It would be co-op.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like, to me, in my head, based on what I remember, like, correct me if I'm wrong here, people who have played A Tale of Two Brothers, like, that would be Liddy, wouldn't it? Straight up Liddy? Two
Straight up
Joy-Cons?
Litness, if you will.
So,
Where the real
yeah.
treasure was the friends we made along the way. That's always true.
It's been so long, too, for me, that we won't fly through the game either, because it's got puzzles kind of like this game, but a little bit more like...
Here we go.
I would say a cross between like some light physics and like figuring out like how to like get around the terrain with like little things that you can interact with, like pulling something somewhere, pushing something somewhere. The different brothers have like different like pros and cons to each of them. Like the little brother can like get into tight crawl spaces. The big brother can obviously like move heavier things, and you kind of have to like use that and remember that to like progress through the game. It's really fun. It's a good time, and it has a great story. No dialogue too.
Well,
So
if we have it, we should add it to our list, our ever-growing list.
it may be there. I'm not sure.
I don't think it's on. So like, we have multiple lists. It's probably on the list of games we own, but it's not on the list of like upcoming priority like make thumbnails list. So
True.
that's the one I refer to the most. Like this is on the, I don't want to say chopping block, but you know, like it's coming up.
Yeah. It reminds you of Life is Strange too.
Footprints.
Be a death, so that's good.
Which one's that one?
Still get a chance.
Life
to
is
that the
Strange
Alaska
too.
one? No. It's
It's the border one.
right.
The brothers.
Yeah, I could see that.
Jess, been someone played The Last of Us 1 and cried before this. It's an emotional game. I'm like, there's so many emotional games. Like, these stories are so good.
You know, like when the
I'm-
same story can make you feel like so strongly, even if you know
If
what's
you've-
coming.
Yeah.
That's the
I love that
good.
feeling. That's why we go back to a lot of movies or a lot of games and things on the regular.
Of course.
Do we know what game is next after this? We sure do. We'll be doing a co-op game next, starting Tuesday of next week. I mean, hopefully if we can finish this today, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna be playing Castle Crashers. People have been wanting it for a while, but it never quite wins on the polls. It's always like second place. So we're like, let's just make it first and do it, because we've had the thumbnail done for like 6 months.
Yeah.
Maybe longer, actually.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I feel like we've had the thumbnail ready for Castle Crashers forever. Ooh, letter.
Yeah. April 14th, 1808. Although I successfully extracted Hayes' bullet from my thigh, the wound festers and the fever has not abated. I long to see what lies inside the mountain, but the pain is too great to bear and I must rest, regain my strength. With a moment's respite, doubt creeps into my mind. Was I wrong to punish the men for breaking their contract with me? I have dedicated my life to finding this place, finding Avery's treasure, and their actions nearly robbed me of my destiny. No, my actions were just. Tonight I rest, the fever will break, and tomorrow I finish my grandfather's journey. Okay. Then upon returning home, I shall write of my exploits here, a book by Jonathan Burns to sit in the libraries alongside history's greatest adventurers. At worst, I shall lose this leg, but in the end I will have lived a life worth living, and Claire will be proud of me at long last. Claire, forgive me.
Ooh. And Shade, I don't know if Comfy's joining us. He's always more than welcome to join us for any game that he would like to play with us. Open invitation, 100%. But with Castle Crashers, everyone's been telling us about like all the multiplayer co-op stuff and everything, like even more than us, because like you can do it online with people. And I know Doza was going to look into it, but I don't think he's had the time yet with everything that's been going on in our lives. So I'm gonna ask Doza, have you looked into it yet?
Looked into what?
Exactly. So this weekend, when we kind of reset a little bit and finish up April's stuff, we will look into it before Tuesday and see if, you know, we want to open it up for others to play with us, because I know there's multiple people. Comfy's obviously always welcome, but like there's also others that have said like, can we play with you? And we're trying to figure out how we can do this.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam!
And Shane, if you want to play, you're welcome to. That's the thing. We want to, if people are interested and have the game, because we're playing it on what?
PC.
On PC, like that. I don't know if crossplay or any of that. See, I don't know anything about Castle Crashers, so it's really awkward for me to even talk about it. All I know is I'm going to have a blind reaction to a game that you guys have been wanting for a long time, and it's happening next week.
I can't believe we're finally going to do it.
Doza, you can fill in anything else that you want to say about it, because you probably know more.
I think it'll be fun to watch her play.
But, like,
I really
about
do.
playing with others, sweetheart.
Oh,
like,
that
yeah.
once I set aside that time to do that and figure that out, like,
Y'all will be
yeah,
the first to know.
exactly. And who knows? You may like maybe I might DM somebody randomly to like figure it out, or maybe I won't. I don't know.
If you guys have any tips already that you would like to let us know about it, please feel free to do so, because you know it's coming up next week.
Mm-hmm.
And hello, Bytrax Gaming. Welcome to our stream.
Good evening. How are you doing?
What's the game after Castle Crashers? I actually know that too. Let me just double check really quick to make sure I don't say the wrong thing. So after Castle Crashers, we will be doing a one-off of Link's crossbow training. Like, it's a one-day stream just for funnies. And then from there, we'll be going on to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword.
Oh my god.
And that's going to be a longer game, but it is one that obviously we want to get through with all the Zelda series.
What the hell was that?
So that's coming up. And then after that, we'll have another co-op game.
Isn't that great?
And we may have you guys vote on which co-op game to do next after that one. But it's going to be a while, so I won't bore you with the details of what that may include right now. And we're doing good. Bytrax, thank you for asking. We're hoping to finish Uncharted 4 today, making our way through right now. We're on chapter 21.
Mm-hmm.
So that's fun.
Yeah, we're getting close to the end.
Yeah. The Legend of Helga. Who's Helga?
Helga G. Patak.
But yeah, Legend of Zelda, like, since I know they delayed Breath of the Wild 2, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't continue, like, to try to beat the rest of the games, because after Skyward Sword is going to be Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, and then we're going to do Breath of the Wild, which will obviously take a lot of time as well. But in between, there's so many games. There's a lot of old school Nintendo coming up. There is some PlayStation games coming up. There's also a lot of Mario, if you like, yeah.
Been missing Mario.
Oh, and Sonic. Sonic is coming up. Kirby is coming up. Pokemon's coming up. And that's kind of it for right now. We have so many games. We just have to get through it, you know?
Pretty much, yeah.
And we are on TikTok. We actually have multiple TikToks that we're in. Unless you mean you saw me in a TikTok physically, like my face and my person kind of thing. That's a little different. Welcome back, Nathan.
Yeah. How so?
Yeah. Making our way downtown and climbing fast. Yes, that's what we're doing. To get the pirate's booty.
We're getting closer.
By chance you're recording Uncharted? What do you mean by recording? Like, are you also like doing a playthrough of Uncharted for your channel? That's what I assume.
That would be my guess.
And hello, Kessler. Welcome back. Yes, Spider-Man would be the PlayStation games that are on the chopping block. I don't know what else to say. That are on the... coming down the pipeline. Like, it just sounds weird. Like, I don't know what to say. Chopping block I get because of like Chopped from Food Network.
Yeah,
I've
the
seen
food
that show a lot.
Food show.
Yeah. Oh, you heard my voice. That's different. I don't know about like this French guy crying, but my voice my voice is used for other people's shorts and TikToks. We actually do some freelancing with some voiceover work that people like. You actually may hear it on other YouTube channels and on TikTok and stuff. Doza's and mine.
True.
So like that's what it, you know, you never know. You guys, if you do ever hear something that sounds like us, feel free to be like, hey, is this you? It would be funny if you guys ever found some of the stuff we've done. And before you ask, due to a non-disclosure agreement, we're not allowed to write out tell you.
Unfortunately not. Maybe it's for the best.
Yeah.
It's probably for the best.
And thank you. I thank you for that compliment. We both have very nice voices, apparently.
Thank you.
He's gonna cry.
I appreciate that very much. I didn't always like my voice, but you guys helped me see the light.
I also, Shadow, that's very nice of you to say too. Freelancing seems interesting as a career because of you guys. Freelancing can be whatever you want to make it to be.
It's extremely interesting, and by interesting, I mean you never know what to expect, and you gotta be emotionally and mentally ready for that.
Yeah,
so.
Every day is different. Every week is different. You don't know what kind of projects you're gonna get. But the beauty of freelancing, I think, is really tapping into the skills that you are not only excel in, but that you really enjoy doing. So you can use those to kind of further those skills for whatever people need those skills. So you could be a freelance writer, you could be a freelance artist, you could be a freelance voice actor, video editor, graphic designer, anything. Social media manager, project manager, copywriter, data analyst, any
Excel
skills,
sheet extraordinaire.
Yeah, any program that you're skilled in, like be like, oh, I am skilled in all of Adobe's like Creative Cloud and like their programs like Adobe Audition, or I'm amazing at GarageBand and mixing music, whatever it may be.
Here's a good rule of thumb. If you're wondering if there's work out there, ask yourself this question. Is it A, something that people would rather not do, or B, something that requires some level of skill or time investment in order to get skilled? Then yes, there's going to be work out there for that.
There is always work out there, and more people are like looking towards freelancers than hiring an employee, because it's a lower cost to them for freelancers because they don't have to pay for your software, your equipment and things. But that's kind of the downside of freelancing a little bit, is you have to keep up with your equipment, you have your bills and all of the things to do, and you need to...
and generally a company doesn't have to invest in like making their workforce more skilled.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, they
so
could
there's
just hire a skilled person.
Yeah, there's a lot of pros and cons, but if you guys ever have freelancing questions and like want let us know. Ask them here on stream. Ask them in Discord. We have talked to people about wanting to get into freelancing before, and we have a bunch of resources for that because we've, you know, done it and we are doing it.
Let him.
And so if we can help any of y'all, we'd love to.
Mm-hmm.
We're done.
Most of my men are dead, Rafe. And those who aren't have already left.
Can you see that? The end is literally in sight.
That maniac pirate of yours has rigged this entire cave. I'm not setting foot on his ship.
Nadine, if you cut and run right now, the loss of all your men, everything that we've done,
Sunk cost fallacy.
is for nothing.
We have millions in gold right here. I'd say that plus our lives is something.
No wonder so many of your men abandoned you.
Ooh.
We're on the verge of making history here.
Rav and
We'll
Sam are
just
very
walk
similar.
over the pitch
Yes, they are.
of what Sam's gonna get from that boat.
If he can walk away from that ship alive, he can have it. Let's say he's earned it. God knows you didn't.
What
How
the
dare
hell
you?
was that?
Now look, we can stand here and insult each other all day, or we can finish what it is that we've started.
Dude, she can kick your ass.
Finishing it all right.
Sorry, man.
Oh.
They've turned on her.
Everybody has their price. Everybody has their price.
Thing about mercenaries, Nadine, their loyalty, it's bought.
Boom.
Now come on. Either we can finish this thing together, or we can just end it right here.
What's she gonna do, girl?
Let's go make history.
Ooh.
That'd be
She's
rough.
plotting revenge in her head, though.
Definitely.
She's not one to take that lying down.
It's 1v3 right now.
Yeah,
if-
but
what
you
if we
knock out
helped
the
her?
other two.
What if we helped her?
How will... Yeah, true. Then it would not be 1v3. It
Yeah,
would
yeah.
be 3v3.
Where's this massive army force now?
They all
like
were... They're dead with
they're
all
all
the
dead.
traps.
This is all they have left, which means and we've killed so many people so
We're going
far.
to the man's boat. That's crazy. Oh, did he see all of that?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Sneaky sneak. Hyper, I'm a huge fan of your voice. Your voice is bright and fun, and I love watching you stream and like when you come into Discord voice chat. So I don't know about relaxing, but it definitely like gives me like positive vibes. And Cassandra, if you want to get into voice acting, I mean, you already have a portfolio in the sense of TikTok, but you can easily put some of those different samples or even record for the purpose of a sample to get a demo together and just put yourself out there. Just do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw the last chapter of Thief's End. Here we are, guys. The final chapter of this game. I'm so excited.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I guess I just swim there myself? Alright, here we go.
Kessler, I like your voice. We've watched you stream and played with you too. I think we're all really hard critics of our own voice. I still cringe at like when we look at playbacks of our stream when we're making highlights and stuff. Like it can be hard, but keep going. If you love what you do, if you never know.
Yeah. And since you've been like editing a lot of your content into like TikToks and stuff, like how's that been, like hearing your own voice that way? Has it gotten any easier?
Yeah,
Shoreline.
I'm still not used to it.
Oh, it's tough.
I don't think anyone's alive anymore, Joss. Like, most people are dead. There were a lot of booby traps and stuff yesterday and today that people, like, you just saw bodies, fresh bodies, old skeletons, all kinds of bodies just dead.
We haven't encountered anything like supernatural.
No, not yet.
I did see a weird looking creature. It was kind of odd for a turtle, but it could have been a turtle.
Meh.
It kind of skulked away probably about 10
that
15 minutes
smoke?
ago.
Like
Yeah.
a fire?
I think so. Oh, it's from over here?
Are you gonna go down? Yeah. What's happening? There's plenty of treasure.
Whoa.
There's your treasure.
So it was here the whole time.
God damn.
But why is there a fire?
Oh my god.
How are they gonna get this out?
Exactly, they're not. Whatever you can hold in your pockets at most.
Grab some coins.
This stuff's gonna start getting hot. What if
Oh,
it
the
melts?
main characters? No. So yeah, everyone from the main characters, like Sam, Raph, and Dean, like everyone's still alive.
Yeah, of course.
No one's died. That we, you know.
Sam? Sam?
He's in here with the fire. Did he start the fire, or was that a booby trap?
Rafe is here.
Hey, Nate.
Where is Sam?
Oh, he's right there.
He's dead,
Relax, he's alive.
and you didn't help him, you
He
jerk.
was all killed.
I'm getting him out of here.
No, you're not.
Rafe, you can have the treasure, all right? Just let me save my brother.
After everything he's done? How noble of you. But no,
We stay here any longer and we're all dead. Is that what you want?
it's not what I said. What do you think, Nadine?
Oh man.
Be a dear and relieve Nate there of his gun.
Or this is where Nadine turns.
You really think you can trust him?
Not your concern.
Now, why are you trying to instigate? Nate? Nadine and I are partners. I don't screw over my partners. Get over there.
I
You
think
and your brother, though. Right from the start, you took advantage of my generosity. You tried to cut me out, and it's high time.
Nadine should just shoot.
Yeah, there
Hell
it is, yeah.
I don't think he deserves to die either, but like I think we need to get out of here safely. All of us.
yeah.
Nadine,
I won't ask you again.
She's got the finger on the trigger.
you are being profoundly stupid right now.
Look over there.
Nadine, stop screwing.
Ooh.
I said look.
Okay, it's a couple of skeletons. So what?
I don't know as much about history as you boys, but I've got a pretty good idea who those two are.
Well, enlighten us.
Avery and
Avery
two.
Two.
There you go.
They killed each other.
Good for them. What's the point?
They were greedy.
Everyone obsessed with this treasure gets what they deserve.
So what, you're just leaving us here to die?
Oh, I'm just leaving. Whether you die or not, I don't really care.
Nadine, wait.
So long, Rafe.
Why would she close us in here, girl?
She don't care. We made her life hard.
Yeah, but
We killed a
like,
lot of her men.
But Nate and Sam, like, you know, and like, I don't want Raph to die either. I want everyone to get out of here. It's not about the treasure. Like, some things are more important in life than like gold or diamonds, or because they're more valuable.
I'll help you open the door.
No, I'm not going to be able to enjoy one of these coins. Knowing that you and your worthless brother are still sucking air.
Are you serious, Raph?
Wow.
I just...
Is your life so unhappy that like you would rather everyone die? Or you guys could work together to get the out of here.
Seriously, Rafe, this is insane, even for you.
I'm trying to make my way closer.
Nathan Drake raced
Oh god.
Is he the final boss?
Yeah, yeah. I was wondering how they were gonna do it because we didn't have any stuff. Okay, I forgot which one it was.
Come on,
That was
the
left to text.
triangle.
Jesus.
He's just like one of the pirates. History repeats itself. People are always gonna be greedy. Oh my gosh.
Come on, we can get out of here together.
These are like your modern day pirates, right? Treasure hunters in a sense.
Pretty
like it's that
much.
parallel. Like Avery and 2 killed themselves, and
Oh.
here hopefully we don't just kill ourselves and die, because that is so sad.
Oh god.
is a legend.
Well said, Cassandra. Those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it. This is why I hate that, like, in the US and Texas especially, they're trying to remove things from history books. Like, no, stop.
Nothing.
History books are already, like, not the best, and, like, you're trying to remove things because you don't
That's
like
just gonna
people
make
learning
it
about
muddier.
it.
Oh yeah, I got one right across the face.
And those who do learn from history are doomed to watch everybody else repeat it. Ugh.
Kind of feels that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh god.
And Hyper, you're right. I haven't really heard your non-hyper voice, if you will, but I'm sure that's lovely too.
Stop trying to take that away from me.
Oh yeah, it's time. All right, we got the cutlasses. On guard. Have at you.
I'm going to make sure they join you.
Well, he's after he kills Nathan, he's gonna kill everybody else.
That's the spirit.
On guard, dickhead. What a line.
You with the sharp end, right?
This fight is a pain in the butt. Good luck, Doza, says Kessler.
I've played Bloodborne. No, wait, no, I haven't. I played Elden Ring. I think I know a little too about one-handed
sword
swords.
But you're on a PlayStation controller. It's different.
That's true. Oh god.
I know. I've been thinking about that too, Jess. Like, Sam is just there. Like, is he gonna, I don't know, will he be able to pick himself up and come help or something? Would that be, like, another epic plot twist here? Or is he just gonna lay there? Is he dead by now? Who knows? He's so still. You see him in the background of the fight.
It's
so
kind of
intense.
heartbreaking.
Yeah. And hello, Hot Space. Welcome to our stream. Joining us for the first time at a very intense time, as you can see. You're obsessed with Uncharted? So are we. It's a good obsession, I think. This is our first time playing through this game, and it's been amazing.
This is such a cool fight.
I like how the fire, like the gold warmth, like lights up like all the gold coins and the treasure and everything. It's just, it's a mood.
Mm-hmm.
Kessler can get Bloodborne for free but doesn't want it. Why don't you want it?
What? How do you get it for free? Hello?
But also, why don't you want it? Give us the answers to these questions, please.
Well, he's got to play Dark Souls first, obviously.
That's the reason, totally, yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we sliced his tummy.
Ooh.
Come on, legend.
Legend of Zelda. Just kidding. This is so intense.
Oh, we're landing hits.
Raph is literally just in like a shirt and pants and stuff. Like, it's so basic, and like Nathan has all this like gear on.
Right.
in a way. He was better equipped, but I don't know how this is gonna end. Kessler doesn't want to play Dark Souls, Doza.
Oh, that's fair. Oh my god, dude! Chill out, man!
Square, square!
Oh, okay, excuse me. Wow, we got another nice hit on him.
Good point, Shadow. Nate might have a disadvantage because all the stuff weighs him down. But all of those things like do better equip him to help him to get around, like in this game so far, you know?
True.
Oh my gosh, Hyper, if you were to play Dark Souls and stream it, you know Doza and I are going to be there.
Oh, any of y'all.
Any of y'all that play Dark Souls, true.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're done here. I'm taking my brother and we're leaving. You want to stay and burn with the ship, you be my guest.
You got me.
You got me, but then he still does that?
He lied.
He is the worst kind of person.
Underneath all the bravado, you're just a sad little boy with delusions.
He's talking to himself right now, guys.
Yeah, seriously. Look in the mirror.
This is why bullies are usually bullying, because they, you know, hate themselves. Sam!
Oh!
We're gonna kill? Nathan doesn't kill though, you know? Like, you know, well, he does, but you know what I mean.
True. Oh my goodness. Oh, he has all of the weight. He has all of the advantage right now. Oh, it broke. Uh-oh.
I earned this.
Hey, that stuff above though, what if it falls?
Classic Disney.
You want the treasure, Rafe? It's all yours.
Yup. Classic. There's a reason it was angled just so.
It's so poetic. Crushed by his own obsession. I don't think Sam's gonna make it. I'm just gonna put that in right now. I don't think Sam's gonna make it.
It's no use. Try again. It's no use.
What if like Sully and Elena have made it somewhere close to help at this point?
Oh, I don't
All
know.
I ever wanted to do was find this treasure with you.
And they did it.
We did it. We did it.
This is sad.
We did it, little brother.
There's
Oh.
gotta be another way. Nathan, you gotta go. There's gotta be some. Gotta go. There is no other way. Come on, Nathan. I gotta know you made it out all right.
There's nothing to like help pry it up or anything.
That's it. That's it. What the hell are you doing?
Cannon.
Get your head down.
Water. Water
It
puts
should
out
help.
fires.
He just has to hold his breath, and it'll help like float the
The wood,
log.
yeah, that's so smart. I don't know how he
Oh my
does
god!
this. The quick thinking in a situation like this, like, wow.
Oh, thank you, Shadow. Thank you. The epic modding. Oh, I gotta play the game again. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Okay, he's still able to swim and stuff, so that's good.
Yeah, it looks like he was
We're
just like
making it.
underneath it. Like, you know, maybe the breaking of the wood underneath them really broke the fall.
Even with the fire and the water and
Oh my
everything, this treasure can
God.
still technically be retrieved after they survive this.
You know, you're right. There should be some. Like,
Just keep swimming.
just wait for the fire and the explosions to finish.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Okay, that's
This is a problem.
gonna kind of put a little bit of a.
But it's still possible.
Right.
They know exactly where it is now.
You know, Nathan does work
Look,
for a
going
salvaging
into the
company.
light. I think we're fine. I think we're gonna make it.
Did we GG's?
And so they're right there.
Oh my god.
I told you Elena and Sully were gonna be nearby somewhere.
Are you okay?
You're an excellent mod, Shadow.
I agree.
Hey, Sully, I got him.
Where are you?
Right here.
That's pretty.
That's why I got a screenshot. They're on the plane. Yep.
So we should like put all the moments of these like niceties that we've like screenshotted or videos or whatever together. Because we haven't shared them yet. We've been taking so many these past 2 weeks.
I agree.
Very
We still have
pretty.
them from like the last.
Uncharted?
That's
Yeah.
a thing that we've been
We could do all of the
consistently
4
doing.
because isn't this like the end of Nathan Drake in a way? Like, is the next one's not about him?
It's at these end. Like, he's done. This is it. He found the greatest treasure ever. Like,
Elena, true love.
Left behind.
Sure, I can't give you a lift home.
After the last few days, I think I'd like a plane with drink service and reclining seats.
Oh, I hear that.
Plus,
oh, you know he grabbed a
something I
couple
have lot to talk
pieces.
about.
Yeah, you do. And no more late night phone calls about one last time.
Promise. Thanks, Sully.
Take
But
care,
Sully
kid.
was there, you know.
Don't be
Who
Sully
likes
picks
to
up the
get
phone.
wet all the
Next time
time.
you're in town, here's on me.
Classic.
And then the
Wow.
escapes anyway, and it leaves little bunny surprises all over the headmaster.
Jess, that would be fun. I think we should. That's a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
Just about your little magic phase.
Oh, I hate you.
What was
That
your
would be
stage
so
name?
good.
Go on, tell her. Nate the Great. It's not funny. It makes sense. In his defense, you were pretty good.
Hey, look, Sam, it has been an experience getting to meet you.
But the handshake,
Well,
bring it in for the real thing, sister.
Sister.
You take care of this
Cute.
numbskull, all right?
yeah, I will.
I'll join you in a sec.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think this is my favorite Uncharted so far.
God help her. She sure seems to love you.
Thank you, Kessler. I appreciate you letting me know.
I appreciate it, but I'm good.
I'm just sad it's out of my reach.
One day we'll get you a PS5 Dozo or the PS6.
By the time it'll be PS6. Yeah, maybe we'll skip this one. I don't know.
After we found Avery's treasure, I'd be satisfied. Instead, I've kind of left with this strange feeling of
Emptiness.
yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, as thrilling as the next adventure might be, in the end, I always left with that same feeling.
Yeah, Nathan's been through
Sometimes
multiple
you
of
just
this.
gotta choose what you're going to keep and what you're going to let go.
Wow.
I guess I'm just not there yet. And
Beautiful.
Besides, you know, you got a few ancient cities on me. I can't let that slide. So.
I left a couple out there.
Well, thank you.
This is cute.
It's our ride.
Yeah.
Don't be a stranger.
Sam, we've come far.
We sure have, little brother. Come here.
Listen, you don't do anything I wouldn't do, all right?
Get out of here, vemos.
I hope PlayStation is able to continue to like allow older games on like newer
What's next
consoles.
for you?
It's a shame and a waste of content if they don't.
I'm looking at Nintendo on that one.
Before
Yeah.
I got dragged into this, I was working on a business deal of sorts.
Oh,
Of sorts.
Oh,
Dangerous?
With these people, yeah, it's up there.
you think there's gonna be another game with like Sully and Sam?
Someone recently out of prison who might be.
can you imagine
perfect
that
for this kind
that
of
duo?
Ooh, I don't know. Is he trustworthy?
work. More or less.
How's his Portuguese?
Quando seu marido voltar para casa?
Ooh.
What's that mean?
How long before your husband gets home?
That'll do.
You scallywag, you dog.
You got any more of those cigars?
Don't push your luck.
All right.
Guys, we did it.
Kessler saying that he wants Sam and Sully to get their own game means that it doesn't exist yet.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Hey, we should watch the Uncharted movie soon. I know this
Yes.
weekend we can't, but maybe next weekend or something.
Indeed it is.
Okay, we'll plan for it. We'll plan for it.
All right, I'll bite. What's going on? Land a big contract or something?
You get the permits?
Even better. I'm on the verge of selling Jameson Marine.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, hey, I guess congratulations are in order, huh?
Well, not yet, but I'm confident it'll go through. They drove a hard bargain, but in the end, I think we came to a
Did,
Ooh.
mutually beneficial agreement.
did Elena buy it?
That's great. Are you gonna stay on?
No, 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 no. I think I'd like to just relax, hang with the family, go fishing every chance I get.
Good for you. So who's the sap who's gonna buy this place?
You.
Oh, you are.
What?
You called it.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Wait, Jameson. Hey,
Explain.
wait up.
Elena.
Hey.
Yep.
Guys,
What are you doing here?
just thought I'd take, one final look.
Already gave your husband the keys.
Okay.
Perfect.
Is this for real?
All you need to know is that you'd be making a very wise investment. Do the right thing here.
Fucking about Elena.
You got it. Hi.
Hi. You're buying Jameson Marine?
We are buying Jameson Marine.
Huh.
What are they gonna call
Okay. How? Why?
Well, heard this rumor about a salvage job off the coast of Malaysia, and I thought it'd be right up our alley.
We barely got out of Libertalia alive. Hey, taking an illegal job? You know what that leads to.
Who said it was illegal?
it? She got the permits.
She sure did.
She got the
This came in this
permits.
morning.
What an incredible couple.
Is this legit?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Some of my
Remember a
old
couple
contacts
videos
out
of
there,
pop
they
culture
Yes,
couples?
yes.
When are we gonna do Nathan and Elena? When
Uh,
are we doing it?
It could
Oh
be.
my
It could
God.
be the next couple we talk
Yes,
about. Yeah.
let's do it.
Well, that's good because I don't know how we could possibly even afford to do this.
The treasure, the pirate, right?
Hold out your hand.
There's gonna be a coin
Hold out
or
your
something,
hand. Come on.
or a diamond.
Yeah. I mean, she would have picked some up along the way. Yep. So is she saying go back and salvage that stuff?
It was in my jacket pocket.
No one knows about it, so they can be on the hush
Bunch
hush.
more.
Along with a bunch more.
Bunch?
Sam?
Sam.
He's a sneaky one.
Yeah.
Of course, most of them are gonna have to go into our venture here, along with all the new camera gear.
She's gonna go back to filming.
Yep.
Camera gear?
Yeah. You know, I figured as we're pulling all the cargo up from the dive, we could hire, you know, a small crew. We could film the whole thing.
What a
Raise it
power
all
couple. I love this.
Rip Jeff the cameraman.
Yeah, this is my favorite. Scrooge up the cameraman. This is way better.
to lead a normal life, we may have
Oh my god.
oversteered.
Wild thornberries.
Look,
Yeah.
She's got the camera. He's
When I was
doing
on that
The
stuff.
thing.
I missed the adventure.
God, I look up to couples like this so
I
much.
missed us.
She missed it too, but she didn't.
And so now we have a chance to do what we love.
Together forever. Yes. Do it. Live your life.
From here on out, we are going to operate on a strictly legal basis.
That's for the
And
best,
I
yes.
will be
Mhm.
doing all of the shooting.
Behind a camera.
My-
Yeah.
Really expensive camera.
Oh.
This is so
You've
good.
really thought all this through, haven't you?
Oh, thank you, Nathan. Appreciate
More or
that.
less.
Oh my god, Shadow, your
Listen,
comment,
just
like I could go off on a
say the
political
word and
rant, but I'm
I'll call the
not.
whole thing off.
What? Oh, no. I don't want to be that guy who ruins Jameson's early retirement like that. That'd be cruel.
Right.
It's not gonna be easy, you know.
Nothing worthwhile is.
I say that all the time. I say that to Noosh all the time.
What do you say, Nathan Drake?
Get yourself a partner like Elena and Nathan.
I agree.
I'm really lucky to have you, Doza.
I'm lucky to have you too.
Well, I can't do it. I'm gonna
Screenshot,
have my hands
screenshot,
full with the camera.
Well, I'm gonna have my hands full with all the diving.
Okay.
Screenshot.
Fine. We'll
I
take
feel like it's
turns.
coming, but they're gonna drift away. Oh, they're drifting away. Just going
I
off
could
into
play
them.
for it.
No, I want to keep looking at them. I want to keep listening to their
Seriously?
conversation about their future and how they plan things and how, you know, they're gonna live happily ever after.
I cannot do that to you again.
Are you afraid to play me?
I am so not.
On a
afraid to
scale
play
of
you.
1 to 10, how scared are you to play me?
Like a 3.
Yeah, well, jack that up to like 11, all right? Because
Remember when they played Crash against
Oh,
each
yeah.
other?
Yeah.
This was such a good game.
This was really good.
Okay. Fine. You're on.
Crash!
Oh, no, okay, all
Go,
right.
run, win!
Oh, the D-pad, the D-pad. I love this. Y'all, we gotta play Crash too.
Aw, Hyper. That's so sweet. You know, I think there is someone out there for everyone, and I think you are all going to find that love. Keep loving yourself and working on your own journey, and you never know what's gonna come in the future. There's still so much time. We're all, you know, we joke about all of us getting super old already, but like we're all still very young.
Mm-hmm.
Age is simply a number. Just live your life to the fullest and the best of your abilities. That's what every day is. And you know, days can be hard. So many of us today at the start of stream were having such a rough time with today, like whether it was school or work or life, and we were all talking about it. And look at that. Like we watched this wholesome, like beautiful ending to a game that just like makes me want to cry. You know? I'm not the first person to say age is just a number, by the way.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for subscribing, Nathan Drake. And I think, Javi, you joined us during that emotional ending. Welcome back. We've had a couple of new people tonight here too, so thank you guys, everyone, for tuning in. Like, this was another game done. This was actually our 119th game completed on this channel. So next week we'll be hitting up our 120th.
Oh, I was so close to the best score.
What do you do from here? Ooh, there's still more. I like this.
Maybe next time, Kessler. Maybe next time.
And Cassandra, I saw your thing about the DMs. Hello? Girl size? This isn't them.
That's an older
And
dog.
a dog. Look how big that dog is. Is this their child? Is this child of Elena and Drake?
I'm playing as her. Epilogue.
Oh
my god!
more!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
We're not
okay.
done yet.
Old school.
Quite old school indeed.
Crash Bandicoot DM.
This has to be the daughter, right?
It has to be.
Like, who else could it be right now? South Africa.
Don't bait me like this. This has to
You have to look
be.
at everything. This is now Life is Strange.
It is. This is now Life is Strange. Yep. It's a
Talk
different game.
and look at everything. Read everything. No thing unturned.
Okay. She likes surfing, traveling, obviously, rock climbing. Part of the youth group
Is there
that
anything
does
to interact
that.
with?
This right here.
So good.
The nameless. What now? Kind of gives
Ooh.
me Avatar vibes.
A little bit. There's an airbender and a waterbender.
I kind of want to zoom into that though. I didn't get a chance to. Ooh. Oh dang! This is an entire area all enclosed. Oh, interesting. It's like a
Okay.
comic book of sorts.
What else?
Savage Starlight 2.
I really should
Alright.
clean this up.
It can wait till tomorrow.
Later.
Yeah.
Extreme Life is Strange vibes, y'all.
Where are they?
I don't know. I got stuck there for a second.
Okay, maybe we have to go out of the bedroom for more stuff.
Yeah, where'd the dog go? What's the dog doing?
What the dog doing? We should find the dog. That is a pretty guitar. There's the dog.
Mom? Dad? Anyone?
This is the house, right?
Yeah. Well, no, this is a different place. They've moved.
Much bigger.
I love the aesthetics.
I love those lamps. I love lamp.
We've actually saved a couple of like home decor lamps like that for the future.
It is their kid. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna cry.
Sully.
Sorry, Sully.
That's when they got the dog. Little puppers.
Wow, Sam looks so young.
Sam's in her life. There she is traveling all over the place.
I didn't expect to get any of this. I thought we were just gonna think about their future and imagine it, but now we know a little bit.
Yeah.
Those are some great photos.
How do I leave the
That
book?
might be it.
Maybe I need to see all the pictures, like go the other direction too.
I don't know. I think those are stuck. But this is still beautiful. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, to put it back how it was, kind of thing. I guess.
Well, I mean, sure. I guess like. Oh,
Was that an
no one was
elephant?
here. Yeah, it was an elephant.
Aw.
That's fun.
Yeah.
It's got a hat.
But what if like something bad happened? Like, why is she searching around? Like, her own place, everything's a mess. Like, are they not here?
I don't know. They were messy before.
This is a nice bathroom.
It's really nice. Yeah, that's
The
a
chandelier
huge
above the
tub.
bathtub.
That is
Yes.
so fancy. His and hers. Very nice. Nice big bathroom. Okay. Little jewelry thing. I wonder if there's anything we can recognize in there. Maybe not. I don't
It's
know.
pretty though.
Memory's not good enough to pick that out.
Masks.
Did we follow the dog?
I think so. I think the dog's onto
abandoned us.
something. They would never abandon you. Oh, this is cozy.
Oh, dang. That's a nice room.
To be able to travel the
Oh,
world and then
wow.
collect things, like, that is a dream.
Let's see what you got. Mom has weird taste in music, but I kind of like this one.
Sounds familiar.
I like it.
I dig it. I'm into it. Hey, it's another one of those Polaroid
So
cameras.
cool. I need to ask Mom to borrow this
I
one
think it
again.
was more of a mandolin. A sitar is a lot bigger. The instrument.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like a sitar, you have to sit down to play the
Yeah, my
sitar.
mom actually plays the sitar, and it's really, there's this super, oh my gosh, when my mom was a lot younger before she had kids or got married, there's this gorgeous picture of her with like long braid, wearing a sari, playing the sitar, just in her element, and it's one of my favorite pictures of her of all time.
It's a badass picture.
It actually sits in my, I have this little album in my nightstand chest. Like I look at those pictures when I'm like sad and stuff, and it
We
makes
should
me happy.
Totally throw a party in here. They wouldn't even know.
Throw a party, girl, live your best life.
Sailing supplies, scuba gear, launch underwater camera, fishing poles. Just one of the treats.
I wonder how old she is. Like, that's how we could know what year this is. I don't even know what year Uncharted 4 was set in. Like, the stuff we just went through.
I don't know. I mean, the game came out in 2016, I think.
Did we know there was going to be an epilogue? Because, like, I'm blown away right now.
No.
This is great, though. Like, I'm
Everyone
glad there
said
is.
22 chapters. There was no one said anything about an epilogue.
No. I'm excited, though. I want them to show up and be older and, like, see what they look like, maybe. Perhaps.
Maybe there's mail that has a year on it. Something. Oh, hello.
We're sitting in a tiny cafe
Sam and Sully are coming to visit.
in the middle of a busy Havana street, drinking what might be the best goddamn espresso I've had in my life. No job, no one chasing us. Retirement is weird. Good, but weird. Sam says, tell him to stock up the fridge with less shitty beer before we arrive. His words, not mine. Sam is also reminding me that you lost the bet to both of us. 12 months and counting with no smoking. Ooh. And I'm in Cuba, for God's sake. That's how good I've been. Anyways, the girls are loved. Tell Cassie to warm up the backgammon board. I want my rematch. Looking forward to seeing the gang in a couple of weeks. Your pal Victor. So Cassie's the daughter.
So Cassie's the daughter, and Sully gave up smoking. Wow. Good for Sully.
I appreciate you not spoiling it, Kessler, because this is such a great surprise.
Yeah.
So cute. What's something that makes you guys happy instantly?
Stuff like this.
Um,
Playing video games, spending time with Noosh, traveling.
Something that makes me happy that's so like unassuming is I do have like a little box of things that are, whether it's like pictures or notes or things that I've just collected from like throughout life that I keep, where if I'm getting really, really sad and I need a dose of happiness, I go through that. It could be like letters from, you know, family or friends that what they've written to me in the past, or cards or something. It could be pictures of memories and things like that. And those, looking back at it, reminds me that, you know, like, while I am having a rough time right now, I've had really great moments and happy moments in life. And that means there's going to be more chances for those happy moments in the future. I also have a folder like of videos on a hard drive that also is just, it's really just for me. It's videos of my family and friends and the people that I love that just brings me happiness. In that same fashion, some of the things that you guys have sent us over the years, whether it's, you know, digital or manual, like fan art, letters, that encouragement and motivation that we get from just looking back at those things and surrounding ourselves with that happiness, that makes us happy.
She goes.
So while things like spending time with people and going to travel and all of that, yes, that brings great joy. But in the moment, sometimes like those things aren't easily accessible. So trying to find little things here and there definitely can go a long way.
Mm-hmm. Well said, Noosh. Well said.
Taj Mahal.
That's
They're
the
going
next-
to India in a few weeks?
Yeah, that's the next place they're going. They had little sticky notes in the fridge, and one of them was like, buy
I want
tickets
to go
to
to
India.
India. Like, for real.
Are you gonna take me to this place?
I mean, I don't know specifically where that place is, but there's plenty of temples I want to show you someday.
See the world, help those in need, see the amazing sights of India on this month-long adventure. Immerse yourself in the culture as you explore ancient temples, barter in markets, and cap it off with a visit to the famous Taj Mahal. You will also spend a week at an orphanage in
Dehradun.
teaching English and playing games with the children. An exciting, rewarding, and unforgettable experience.
Dehradun is really gorgeous. I actually did spend a month there at an orphanage, actually helping out back in the day.
Well, all right.
Yeah, it's very pretty there.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Perfect day. Now all we need
Well,
is the
fun
rest of our
fact.
boat
Before
crew.
I went to the boarding school that I went to, my parents wanted to send me to an all-girl boarding school in Dehradun.
Oh, boy.
I have told you about that. But I didn't last but a week at the all-girl boarding school.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
And then they
I didn't
sent
know it
me-
was specifically there.
It was in Dehradun, yeah. And then they sent me to a boy and girl boarding school later.
Well then, all right.
So, who's in the next game with India? Because, like, I thought Nathan wasn't in it.
I don't know. I thought it was Elena and Chloe, but
It's not
people
Elena.
told me no. Okay, obviously I can't get in and start driving around, I guess. So where do we live now? Where do we live? Is this Hawaii? Is this Costa Rica? I really don't know my my tropical places.
It could be Hawaii.
Like there's
Or, like,
there's other like islands around.
I think we're, like, looking for them, though, right? So, what is the next game after this? What is it called?
That one would be
Uncharted: The Lost Legacy?
it. Yeah, that would be it. Yeah, 2017. Right?
Yeah, 2017. One of them is Chloe. I don't know who the other one is, though. Gotcha.
One of them is Chloe. The other shall remain a mystery. I'm glad that it's Chloe. I miss her. I think Chloe's awesome. That's where the dog is, so we're gonna go this way first. I don't remember the name of that song either. And I can't drop away. Yeah. That's a classic. Oh, can I go up here? Can I go inside? There's 2 scuba suits. Oh, there's a window that's open on the other side. I don't know. Maybe I can go that way. Or not. It just looked open? Huh, that was weird. Maybe I should just go to the dog. Let's see what
And
the
yeah,
dog
I don't
wants.
want. Thank you, Kessler. I ask all these questions, but then it's like, Noosh, are you asking for spoilers or what? I'm not. I don't want spoilers. I'm just, you know, I'm ready and excited for the next one, even though it's going to be a while till we get to it.
Yeah, I don't have any context. I don't remember any Talbots.
But that's okay. We don't want context.
No,
we want
it's
it
true,
to be a
yeah.
mystery, and we want to enjoy that game when we get to it.
The food's all here.
Hey, Vicky.
Hey, Vicky, you're so icky. No, just kidding.
Just a thought on that about you makes me so. Oh, can we talk to the dog?
Okay, girl. Where's mom and dad? All right, go find them. Go.
Okay.
Fine. I'll find them myself.
Did we get into the boat? No, that'd be a lot.
Puppies and kitties and pets and stuff in general would be a great way to like have instant happiness too when you're needing it. We don't have a pet. We do have plushies though, and they're fun.
Those do help.
Our Moogle plush, like, I squeeze them every day.
Yeah.
Not here either.
Today especially.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just wait then.
Oh wow. Are these all the things that they did?
I think creating a space for yourself where, like, if you're going to spend a lot of time working, living, whatever, putting things around you that make you happy or that bring you joy, whether it's like decor or like comfiness or, you know, all of that matters.
Noosh, do you remember we found those things?
We sure did. And now it was featured on Archaeology Now.
Oh, alright then. Dang, there's so much cool stuff. Oh,
Oh, this was definitely my favorite dig.
1,000 stone faces.
Oh, yeah, I was hanging out with Sully for this one.
Totally agree that that makes it the process more enjoyable, Shadow. I used to do that, take a little gamble when it came to reading and just pick out things based on the little descriptions and hope for the best. And if you don't like it, you don't like it, but hopefully you get some good gems out of it.
For sure.
Music's a really good one too for happiness, Hyper. We definitely have our playlists that help us get in the mood.
Sometimes I do want to feel like
Sad.
I want to feel more of what I'm feeling.
Mellow.
You know? Yeah. I don't always look to music just for happiness. Sometimes I look for it for other things. I can't read a map, guys. I don't. I need
I don't
GPS.
even know what map this is.
Yeah, I was of where. I don't know. What is this?
Let's keep looking for them. Looks like the hidden temple.
Yeah, a bit. Can I interact with anything over here? No? Okay. There's just so much attention to detail here.
Maybe she's just used to her parents always being out and about, you know?
So goofy.
Oh.
Treasure hunting runs in the family.
That's super cool.
Dang. Okay. That was February, but what year was
His
it?
keys. He left his keys.
That's strange.
That is strange.
Oh, you're gonna open the thing?
Yeah, well, I wanted to see what year it was, but I can't tell now.
That's okay, open the thing.
It's not like them to leave their keys, I guess.
There's just no way.
What's in here?
Probably something that she's never seen inside before.
Whoa.
Their parents' like secret life before all this.
I knew it.
Oh wow.
Haha, we know what that is.
Yeah, we do. I can look at it.
Why
in
do I
great
feel like
detail.
something bad's gonna happen here? If
I
she
don't
can't
know.
find them. Like, they give us the happy ending and then now it's like maybe the future isn't so bright.
Gun holster, Dad.
Do you think Nigel
Like,
and Marianne were basically like this too?
I don't know, the music's super eerie too.
Yeah.
Well, Nigel and Marianne took their kids with them.
Kinda cool.
Hey Noosh, where do you think they went? That away.
Oh man. We actually, I got a notification about a really good sale for something that we've been wanting, so we did buy a couple of things today. Like, some of the prices were, like, basically items that are supposed to be like $80 were like for 20 bucks, and I was like, this has been on our list for a while, let's just do it. So we did. We always wait for sales. Saving things and adding them to wish lists and all of that saves so much money in the long run.
Definitely worth it.
Yeah. What's everyone's favorite song right now? Ooh.
I don't know, some kind of resin or something?
We know what that is.
Weird.
Oh, wow.
It still glows. It still has life in it.
I don't know what my favorite song at the moment is.
At the moment, huh? Maybe like
I mean, I'm still obsessed with the Turning Red song, but like it's been a while since I've heard it.
one song that I've been obsessed with. It's something from the Metal Gear Rising game. I don't remember which one it is though.
Wait, is it Avery's sigil?
She knows about Avery.
Yeah.
We're really close to this. What other little trinkets and oddities are we going to be able to interact with? Hello, this?
The book? Oh, this is the coin still.
A
Oh wait, it's
This
a
is
different one.
moon. But from where?
She just knows all about this stuff, so like, these things were kept a secret from her.
The
Oh
book,
boy,
the
here we
mom's
go,
book.
here we go.
Hello.
Almost Go On's a great song. We were just talking about Queen yesterday.
We were.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The
Read?
Evelyn bought a first edition of a general history of the pirates from a collector, along with a stack of 18th century documents. Among them, I found a very intriguing letter from one Joseph Burns, who not only admits to being a crewman on Henry Avery's ship, but possibly hints at Avery's vast treasure. What else could Riches of Paradise refer to? If he sent this letter from prison, he clearly didn't have the treasure with him, so where is it? Need to trace it back to the source, Henry Avery's attack on the Gunsway. Picture caption John Burns. Map caption last known sighting. Note above letter, what are these markings? That was the very start when we had to like flip it over on itself.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Henry Avery. The Gunsway heist.
Evelyn's copy
Did
of
you go
General
looking
History has
for Avery's
passages I've
treasure?
not seen in later editions. If I'm able to trace his route, perhaps I can discern where Avery's treasure might be.
He lived for 40 years.
Yeah, Benjamin Bridgman, Long Ben, Pirate King, the Arch Pirate, raided Muggle treasure ship Gunsway, vanished, and with untold millions in treasures, may have teamed up with other pirates in the Madagascar region to attack the ships. Must look into Thomas II, killed in the battle, Richard Want, William Mays, perhaps others. General History is known to be full of embellishment and outright fabrication, but there's more truth in those pages than people suspect. Where did he go? Where did they come from? Where did they go? No idea. The ship Burns was on got blown off course in a storm, and they were captured by the Spaniards in Panama. Bad luck. Avery was very good at hiding his tracks. I feel like I'm going down the wrong road here. It's clear the best and only hope of finding Avery's treasure is with our friend Burns. Time to read up on Panama. And then all of the different things, and like it's a bunch of notes. Like we never got to look at the book before.
No, it was
so
a
I'm
very
glad
short
it's still
time.
here. Oh, Hyper, even if no one asked, you're always welcome to share your favorite songs and things.
Of course.
Yeah, you know that. Talk about everything and anything.
Did more digging. Burns' letter mentions the highest tower, and there's only one semi-intact Spanish prison in Panama with a tower. That's where we started. Probably our best place to start. I feel stupid for reading that. Problem 1. Panamanian government built a new prison next to the old one. The worst of the worst criminals are kept there. Problem 2. Panama is ruled by a dictator whom I doubt will be sympathetic to our goals. Had a long discussion with Evelyn regarding the difficulties the prison's location presents to us. She said she'll come up with a plan, but I do not feel she is fully considering the risk involved, let alone her health, let alone my health. Should we approach by sea?
Pros and cons.
Pros and cons.
New prison overlay. A bunch of
Cons.
notes. Yeah, like
humid,
this is...
humid weather.
Yeah, have you seen your hair in humidity? Just kidding.
Right, it's crazy.
Shake. Oh, flip, right.
Oh, way. Is that Dad?
We remember that picture. We took it.
We sure did.
Sic Parvis Magna.
Breathe.
Greatness from small beginnings.
Sir Francis Drake, setting aside the Burns Avery inquiry for now. Too much work left to do with Sir Francis. Only a few weeks before I present my findings, they'll probably laugh in my face again, so be it. Letter spacing is similar, not conclusive. Letter to Washington shows distinct lowercase f with no crossbar. Also apparently in the F. James sample. Bunch of little like things about the text. I forget what that's called, like when you study text and like handwriting. Based on analysis, I feel it's safe to conclude that F. James was an alias of Drake, since the F. James letter sample is dated 2/15/1597. I believe this proves my theory about his fake death, because yeah, he died in 99, I guess. I believe those numbers are some of the significant, and that Margaret was aware of this. I need to discuss this further with Evelyn. Ring sketch.
What's this?
Found this on my old camera. Thought you'd like to have it. And flip. Aww.
The shotgun and like a
They got
whole
the
thing of treasure.
Oh shit.
Hey, there you are.
Hey.
Been looking for you.
Huh.
What are you doing in here?
Looking for you guys.
Come on,
Look
we loaded up
behind
the boat.
you.
It's ready.
Cool. I'll catch up with you guys in a sec.
Why?
I just need to,
She got caught, guys.
What's up, Cassie?
In 4K.
Okay. Don't be mad.
Great start.
Hey, I said don't be mad.
Keys. So, What did you see?
Only all of it.
Well, just that photo of you two and Sully. With a bunch of Spanish-looking treasure.
No big deal.
And a shotgun.
She just keeps going.
This was bound to happen sometime. Maybe we should just tell her.
She's not ready for it.
Ready for what? All that crazy shit in there?
Language.
Language.
Yeah, language.
Sorry. But you guys are literally keeping skeletons in your closet. Or at least a silver skull of some kind.
You know, I don't think I'm ready for this.
Nate, it's time to have the talk.
Yeah, it's totally time.
Oh, man.
Wait, which talk are we talking about here?
She's just a kid.
She's older than you and Sam when you started all of this.
That is different, and you know it.
Okay, look, if you guys were into some shady stuff, it's totally cool.
I think it's cool.
But I think I'm old enough to know about it,
Absolutely.
right?
Old enough. How old are you again?
Ah, funny.
Tell us your age.
How long has it been?
All right.
Giving her the talk.
Well, let's see. For me, it started when this guy called me up with a scoop on a massive historical find. It sounded like a complete fraud.
Yeah. Handsome fraud.
I hadn't even met him yet.
She knew. She knew.
So this fraud says, if you fund the trip, then I'll give you the coffin of Sir Francis Drake.
And for the record, I totally delivered.
You sure did.
I remember
He
hauling
delivered us
that
into the
thing
hands of
out.
Indonesian pirates.
Oh, come on. You know I had nothing to do with
Okay,
that.
guys, time out. You're saying that you were attacked by pirates after you found the coffin of Sir Francis Drake. Is that right?
Yeah,
that's
that's
much
right.
it.
Bullshit.
Language.
Crap.
Better.
All right, so keep going.
I don't think bullshit's that bad.
You know what?
Yeah.
The sun is up. Boat's ready. Wind is just right. You want to continue the story? I say we do it on the water.
They did say that she's around the same age that he started, so like teenager, like 12, 13, well like, you know, 13 maybe.
Like when Sully found him? Yeah, because
I mean, even before we saw the flashbacks to the two of them in this game.
Yeah, he had that ring. That was the third one. Third game.
Yeah, seriously. But I'll get back to that later. But see, the map led us to
I'm glad they did this. This is nice. I'm gonna go cry later, and that's
I think
gonna be
if,
really
like,
good.
This came out and I played it when it happened and I shared it with you then, I would feel so sad thinking that this was over.
I mean, I am sad it's over, but this was a very beautiful
So
ending,
good.
and this just said it. Yeah, this is my favorite
It's
Uncharted.
my favorite one.
There was the love, there was the romance, there was the betrayal, there was the treasure, there was the booty,
Sully.
there was the Sully, there was the pirates, there was like sibling stuff, there was family stuff, like what, you know, there was just so much. It was a very good game. I do kind of want to know what happens to like Nadine, I guess, in a way, like, because she pieced off. Like, do they ever see each other again, or like, I can't believe you did that kind of thing? I don't know. But all of that being said, Uncharted is definitely a game that, or series that we're not done with, even if Nathan Drake's like main character Uncharted part is done.
I mean, Sully was older than him and still doing stuff.
He's still here, and he quit smoking. Good for him.
Probably not jumping around and, you
A
know,
s-
swinging from rooftops and whatnot anymore, but yeah.
A Sam and Sully game would be great. Is there any like rumors or anything about like Uncharted games like coming out in the future?
What's
Because
the-
they did just make the movie.
Yeah, what they have to, right? Because they obviously want to continue it.
I don't know,
What's the series
but
look like? What's the latest game?
we want to know everything. Is there a scene after the credits? That's what I want to know immediately. But we'll definitely continue Uncharted on this channel in the future with The Lost Legacy and any others. I'm very excited to know that The Lost Legacy is set in India. I feel that in itself is very cool for me.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because that's the next place that they were traveling to.
yeah, I'm hoping there's some kind of connection, or maybe it was because they already knew they were working on that one that they had this little teaser or Easter egg in this one. I don't know.
I don't know, because that's a lot of time that passed, and I think that maybe the next game will be before.
Who knows?
I don't know. Who knows? Who knows?
But speaking of next games, like we mentioned, we will be doing Castle Crashers next week. We'll try to squeeze in a fun community favorite stream as a bonus stream this weekend if we can. But if not, Tuesday, Castle Crashers Co-op. Doza is going to look into the whole online co-op play. So if anyone is interested in playing with us on Castle Crashers, let us know. If you have it on PC, online, all of that. You guys know where to hit us up in Discord for that. I'm pretty sure there will be another Uncharted game after The Lost Legacy, but not by the same company that made these games. But I don't know, to take it with a grain of salt. Got it.
All right. Well, I guess we'll see. They wouldn't put all the money in making a movie if they didn't plan on making another game.
Unless they, the games did so well, they wanted to make a lot of movies. But did the movie do good? Like, I don't know. I haven't really heard too much since it came out, to be honest.
I didn't hear it splashing waves.
There were mixed reviews. I've seen some bad, people say negative things about it too.
Oh man, I guess we'll have to find out for ourselves.
We'll definitely be watching that soon. And I don't know.
So we also have a
oh my
emoji
gosh,
contest.
We do have an emoji contest. It's coming
Discord.
down to the last couple of days. The last day will be the end of April, and then on May 1st, there will be a poll out for you guys to choose your favorites based on the top few. So if you want to enter, be sure to do so. All of the details are in our Discord server. If you type !Discord in the chat, you can join there. A lot of amazing people and things going down there.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone know if there is a scene at the end? I feel like we have to wait it out.
You know what is at the end?
What?
Finding out how many deaths there are.
Ooh, and
yeah.
then, well, here's the thing. I don't think you've died. I want to call it already. I'm pretty sure Jess won.
You think so?
Yeah, because Jess had 96, and I don't think you hit 90s. I stopped counting today when you hit 54. There was no way you had over 50 deaths tonight.
There were several deaths I squeezed in there before you even updated it to 54.
I guess so, but I guess you're right. We should wait it out to see who wins the death prediction. Before we even know who wins, Doza, how many points do you think we should award to the winner of Uncharted? It took 2 weeks to complete, on the channel, and it's such an amazing game.
Oh, let me think.
Doza, it's up to you. He's trying to signal me something on the side. I'm like, nope, not looking. This is all up to Doza. And yes, Unknown, we did just finish the game.
Oh.
Super special thanks to all of Naughty Dog's friends and family. I love that. Ooh.
Amy. Oh, didn't she recently leave? Was that the person who recently left?
I don't know enough.
I think she left Naughty Dog, yeah. Oh man, now I gotta get into all this with the info.
And thank you, Unknown. We're waiting to see if there's an after credits scene or something. But
okay,
Doza,
so,
how many glob points for the winner of this death prediction?
The winner of the death prediction, whoever that may be, will be awarded 300 glob points to do with what they choose.
Yes. I still think it's going to be Jess, but we'll find out after the credits for sure. Was there anything you guys wanted to talk about as the credits dwindle away? Doza, anything on your mind lately?
Oh, let's see. I'm really thankful for y'all hanging out with us and seeing another game here finished on the channel. What number is this one?
This is 119.
119. Wow.
Yep.
119. I know a lot of y'all have seen most of those as well, so we really appreciate that. And I'm just so humbled by y'all choosing to spend your time here with us.
Every single day. It means so much to us, and it truly helps us keep going with this journey that at times can be difficult, but it's our favorite thing to do.
Absolutely. I'm definitely feeling a lot better than before we started. Even though I know that all...
Do you mean before we started this whole journey?
No, well, sure, yes.
Yeah,
overall,
okay.
yes. That's also true.
Yeah.
I mean, before earlier today compared to now, even though I know that the amount of things that need to get done is the same, this is still a big upper for me.
We
of course.
actually, as y'all know, this July will be our 4th anniversary on YouTube, which is crazy to think, because like this is the longest thing that we've both ever like done.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be longer than like 4 years in school, for example,
or most jobs or most things. Like, it's the biggest chapter of our life, and we hope it's the longest chapter of our life that we can continue to do for so long. So many things we want to do for you guys here in the community. I know we said earlier, like, if you guys ever have any questions about things, you're always welcome to ask it here on stream or in Discord or anywhere. Like, we're here for you guys, and we love being able to like share our experiences and support y'all in what you're doing too. I think that's a big part of what a community is, and like without y'all, there wouldn't be a community.
That's correct.
Yeah, and that is July. Yep, lots of birthdays happening there too. Like Hyper said. Yours on the 3rd, Hyper, mine on the 9th. Let's go.
There you go.
We're getting older, yeah.
Is there a way to...
You're gonna try to skip it?
I don't want to.
I mean, shout out to all these people.
Yeah, it's great. I just wish there was a fast forward.
I'm sure it'll be done soon. Your birthday is the 26th of July. Nice. Another July birthday.
July birthday. And welcome back, Clay. Yes. Yes, we beat it. And it was amazing. We didn't know there was going to be an epilogue, and that was like just this whole extra level of wholesomeness. It was just so good.
Our favorite Uncharted game so far.
Yeah, favorite.
Yeah. So we're waiting to see if there's an after credit scene, and then also to see how many deaths we had so we can award some points.
Ooh, what do you rate this game?
10 out of 10. I don't know. Actually, I'm going to be more realistic, and I'm going to say 8 out of 10. Mostly because there are some things that I still have questions, and I like the fact that they're not continuing with Nathan Drake as the main character. Like, are we gonna get a resolution, or like know what happened or ended up with Nadine and how they got the trial? Like, I just want more. It's such a great story. Like, I want everything. I want to be able to read everything about it, you know, like watch it all out. But I know that's a hard thing to do. Yeah.
It's one of your favorites, Clay. I can see why. This is a number of y'all's favorites.
Yeah.
Favorite.
And Jess, your 20s are going to be beautiful. I know it.
Absolutely.
It's exciting, I think.
We just showed the QA people.
Quality assurance is important, y'all. In fact, Doza and I have been talking about creating like a glob, like kind of a focus group or a glob feedback group or quality assurance group. I don't know, kind of all of the above. But like people, some of y'all obviously in the community like are, you know, have a lot of opinions and like want to give feedback a little bit more. And we want to create a little structure for that, to where as we're working on some upcoming things, to really show you guys the behind the scenes of things that we're trying to do. In fact, as y'all know, for some of you guys, we've been looking into the whole like VTuber thing, but even before VTubing like kind of really hit off, we've been trying to animate our globs for years. In fact, our 1st year anniversary, we actually put out our first animated video. Yeah. Very bad animation style.
Oh yeah, y'all want to see what that looks like?
The video is still there. It's quite cringe. We were not happy with it, but we like, the thing is, you want to put out what you can do, and our skills have obviously increased and developed since then, since we've been practicing.
I think by then I've actually counted it up. We've had 4 revisions, and like it's still
globs.
Yeah, and it's still a process. Like we're not near finishing that, but
no.
It's been really interesting seeing like how the globs have like changed and have updated and like molded and evolved,
and how they can be properly animated, or even to represent us like on the side of the overlays, like with the actual movement, like we're talking or expressing ourselves. Like that would really level up the stream. It's something that's a huge goal that, you know, we haven't outsourced it at all. It's been just us trying to get this done, and like
trying and learning and learning and trying.
Yeah, and like it might not happen anytime soon. We were actually hoping to get it done by this July, but we had another setback in that this week, actually, unfortunately. And that's part of the added stress of this week. Like, there were certain milestones we wanted to hit by the end of April to be able to finish this and then have 2 more months, you know, to be like, okay, here it is. Like, finally, we've been talking about it for so long. But
yeah, because there's a big thing about not like getting hopes up and like and then kind of self-destructing from that. Like, that's not a thing that we ever want to go back to, because it's something even within this Nushindoza journey that has happened several times, and we're, as y'all know, No Burnout 2022
is real. We're trying to better take care of ourselves and things too. So, oh, we should go see now for the deaths. But yeah, like, anyways, we were trying to like just talk about the future a little bit here, but we do have some exciting things happening for the anniversary still that we are able to accomplish. The animated globs will have to wait another whatever amount of time it takes, but we just want them to be right. But we do want to show some of y'all who want to provide any feedback, who can, you know, give constructive criticism. So if any of this interests y'all and you guys want to be a part of that process and want to help us out, let us know. It would just literally be giving your opinions and us showing it to you. So no pressure whatsoever, but we just wanted to throw it out there.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not something we can do on stream, you know? It would have to be like in Discord.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would be the best. Please load. Please
it
load.
will. It's taking its time. We got about 5%.
Is it really 5% if it takes up like all of the time?
I mean, you know, I don't know why it's taking so much time. But I mean, there was no way of us knowing. Like, I guess we could have checked it, but you know, before. But I'm pretty sure it's just like 100%.
Yeah, I don't think I was gonna be dying in
hey,
an
look,
epilogue.
There's more.
No, this is
just the same thing.
yeah, it's the same
I got
thing.
so excited. Okay, stats.
Stats, yes. Okay, here we go. Just gotta go down a little bit, and then we'll know how many deaths we had this playthrough. 66.
Well, Jess, congratulations. You were at 96, but you did not, you were the closest, right?
Yeah, you did not go over.
You did
my
go
deaths.
Yeah.
I did, yeah. Well,
you know what we mean. You win.
Yeah.
So Jess gets 300 glob points for being epic. And that's our stream, guys. That's our game.
Yeah.
It's like it's almost like we don't want to say bye.
I didn't know. It's like,
I just want to keep playing, but we have work to do.
Yeah, we'll probably pull another long night or so.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for being with us, hanging out with us. We'll award you those glob points soon, Jess. Thank you, everyone who participated in our death prediction thing. It's always been interesting and fun, and I really think it's hilarious how everyone kind of went really highball after Elden Ring compared to like this. What ended up happening with this game. So I actually think out of all the Uncharted games so far, this one I died the least on.
It was a good game.
I feel like that's true.
Don't fact check us.
No,
anyways,
don't.
Good night, guys. We love y'all.
Bye, everybody.